Hi, I'm Christina Golden. I asked my followers what energy they would like to release, and they voted for resentment. I'm thankful they voted for that because that's a heavy energy to hold on to. We're not meant to hold on to that, and it could end up making us very sick. So we're going to call on the angel Daniel from Integrated Energy Therapy to help us release resentment and imprint forgiveness. I'll walk us through the angelic heart link and anchor in the IET ray so that we can release resentment and imprint forgiveness. And then we'll go into a meditation with Angel Daniel. I'll read a message from him from the book The Healing Angels of the Energy Field, written by Stephen Thayer. He's the creator of IET. And after I read the message, I'd like you to continue in meditation for a couple of minutes in silence so that you can receive your personal message from Angel Daniel. And if you don't hear anything right now, trust that you will receive the message. It will come to you later. So let us begin. Put your feet flat on the floor and rest your hands in your lap. Don't cross them. And take a couple of deep breaths. And focus on your heart center. And think about the things in your life for which you are grateful. Think about the people you love. And send your love and gratitude up the gold cord of energy from your heart up to the heart of Angel Daniel and to God. And feel the love of God and Angel Daniel come back to you through the gold cord into your heart till it's overflowing and filling your body, going down your legs and through your feet. Now I'm anchoring in the IET ray. I'm going to say a prayer of invitation to Angel Daniel. Angel Daniel, please accept my HeartLink invitation and join your energy with mine. Share the light of your grace on my judgments. Reveal the truth so that I might see with the eyes of an angel the love at work, even in my times of darkness. Help me exist in a state of forgiveness, free of judgment, where I will be clear, open, and pure. And we'll energize the left side, where resentment is stored in our body. This is the spleen. Anger is stored on the right side. We can release that too. So put your hands on your ribs. Anger is stored in our liver and gallbladder. So the left side is where more passive energies are stored in the body, and the right side is more masculine, aggressive energies. So now we'll reach back to the integration point, and it's a little awkward to reach, so if you can't, just trust energy follows intention. If you were wearing a bra, the integration points are where that strap would be. You put your fingers on each side of the spine and hold it. And we are releasing resentment and anger through the angelic energy cord into the unmanifest. we're imprinting forgiveness. And thank you, Angel Daniel. Now, I'd like you to close your eyes and meditate while I read this message from Angel Daniel. You will find that it is an essential starting point in working with our vibration to simply have the desire to forgive, even if you think forgiveness is not possible. It is human nature to judge, for it is human nature to attempt to play God. In your need for control and safety, your human self-will attempts to play God in your world. You view the entire cosmos as subservient to you. You think the entire cosmos should bow or bend to you and to your wants. When the cosmos does not comply, you judge it as wrong. Your judgment can take many forms. You judge the weather as being too hot, too cold, too wet, and too dry. You judge other people's actions and inactions. You even have the audacity to judge God. If you could see human existence from our vantage point, you would not judge anything, for you would see that every aspect of God's creation, including yourself and the world you live in, is indeed perfect and complete. Everything is in accordance to divine order, and everything follows a divine plan. If you could see human existence with the eyes of an angel, you would be mesmerized by the miracle that you live amidst. You would not have the audacity to judge this or that as right or wrong. You would simply be transfixed in the absolute miracle of each moment. The human mind, in order to preserve some sense of control over a world that it has no possibility of controlling, creates a very small world to live in. A world built on what she said, what he did, what they didn't do, what they forgot to do. This small world revolves around your feelings that were hurt, the grudge that you hold, and the viewpoint you have of how you are right and they are wrong. These are the contrivances of the human mind to try and attempt to stay safe. You make a small world in which you attempt to play God. But in this small world of judgment, anger, grievance, and resentment, you are the prisoner. And you are the one being tortured by your own judgments. For whenever you judge anything of God's creation, you separate yourself from God's creation. The only way to judge something is to separate from it. Look back and form an opinion about it. When you are in the midst of an experience, you are one with it. You have no sense of separate self. You become lost in the dazzling beauty of the miracle of God's creation. You cannot judge that which you are a part of. When angers, resentments, and frustrations are held within the human mind in an attempt to create a safe, small world to live within, a rather toxic world develops. You are not meant to hold such powerful negativity, such ill will against others. In time, such energies will cause tremendous pain, suffering, and even disease within the human body. When anger arises, when resentment is present, or when you find yourself judging anyone or anything, Simply call upon our presence and invite us to help you see with the eyes of love as an angel would see. And this clarity will help you release the energy of judgment, anger, bitterness, and resentment, and in its place help you see and experience the world around you with an attitude of acceptance. For the world as it is beyond your control. It has existed eons before your identity arrived, and it will exist eons beyond the time that the identity you use at this point in time leaves. You and your life are such a small point in the journey of the evolution of humanity. Judgment is a constrictive and restrictive energy. It limits your power. With the help of our presence, you will develop acceptance, and from acceptance will blossom forgiveness. The forgiveness we speak of is the forgiveness that is pure, the most powerful kind. For the forgiveness we speak of is that which has no judgment in the first place. Your life is too precious, too short, too important for you to be wasting your time judging others, and through your anger, hatred, and resentment, attempting to punish others. Feel free to call upon our presence in your own journey to free you from the destructive actions of judgment, anger, and resentment. Open your eyes. Put your hands on your knees. I thank Angel Daniel. I thank God for this healing. Please let me know what your experience was. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.